good laugh just basically tripoding it down the steep bit. Like all of a sudden the rut just disappeared and you could see everyone's been kind of running down the track. But yeah, it was good fun. Bit of a wake up call first thing in the morning, just like you didn't know what was coming up, and it was like it's quite gnarly to be honest.
I don't even know what to think of that. The mud was so thick. I thought until this stage that I could kind of predict what the conditions were going to be, but that was an absolute mud bath. So now I've been enjoying it. I mean, I don't think that stage wasn't ideal. I had a couple of little crashes, but I think everybody's going to struggle with it, and only one left, so I hope the legs have got something, and yeah, early finish and see where we end up.
Full bow speed out like this, going down the steepest sections on that track, and just seat bouncing off of my nuts. It was pretty fun, not gonna lie. Yeah, definitely a challenge this weekend. The first day of racing over in Innerleith, and I really just didn't really find my feet. Sort of did on stage 2, but the other ones I sort of struggled a little bit. I was sort of fighting the bike a bit and just had a little bit of an off day. And then last night I was just like a little bit pissed at myself and thought, you know, I'm going to work real hard today. And when we woke up and found it being shortened, I was actually kind of annoyed because part of my strategy was to try and make it up on those other stages that were cancelled as well. So just meant I had to really not make big mistakes today, and I was lucky enough, dropped in for stage 5, which Richie and Greg had problems with, and got through without any big dramas. So I sort of knew from there that, you know, like I was on the right path, just to push really hard for the final race and down stage 8, and hopefully I could bring it back to maybe a podium position. So when I came down and you know, saw that I'd actually brought it back enough to win, I was just, it almost hasn't really sunk in. It was a big effort, but you know, I thought I was bringing it back to the podium, not for first today.
Yeah, tired. I think definitely Monday, Tuesday I actually felt good. Felt like Ireland I'd cope with really well, and then I started riding on Wednesday and I was like, well, maybe not. My legs were pretty hanging, so I just had to keep going. I think if I'd had a day off, I'd have probably felt worse. So I just tried to do some smaller days, rode every day, and I actually felt okay yesterday once I got into it, but I think everyone's in the same boat. We've all had a big 2 weeks of riding. It's the first test that we've had like that, and yeah, happy to have come through on top really. I mean, never expected to have won by so much here. You know, didn't really feel like I rode well enough to have won by that much, but I think it was just a combination of everyone else making mistakes and some of the terrain, I guess, suited me a little bit more. I'm used to this kind of tight Tweed Valley kind of riding possibly, so yeah, just real happy to have got a nice break now to kind of recover and get going for the next round.